Today we're going to be testing the NCP5217AGEVB Synchronous Step-Down Controller Evaluation Board by ON Semiconductor. The equipment we'll be using today will be our laboratory DC power supply. Now, we have two voltages going into our board, both a 20 volt and a 5 volt voltage. The 20 volts will be going into our V-in and V-in ground, and the 5 volts will be going into our V5 and P ground. Then on our output, we have our negative and positive going to both a voltmeter and an electronic load. Now please note that we're using alligator clips on our output because we have output currents of up to 15 amps, and these are here to help handle that high current. Also, this is our default pin configuration or jumper configuration. A jumper goes on J1 and a jumper goes on J2, configured to the rightmost for OCP or overcurrent protection only. No other jumpers are going to be present on the board. To begin our test, we're going to make sure that our output current is limited to 2 amps on our 20 volt output and to 100 milliamps on our 5 volt output, and then we're going to turn on our power supply. And here we can see that our LED 1 has turned on, showing our system is good. And simultaneously we have between 1.52 and 1.54 volts on our output, showing normal operation. For the next part of the test, on our electronic load, we're going to make sure it's set at 0 amps, and we're going to turn it on. And next we're going to slowly ramp up our amperage, and meanwhile our output voltage should deviate very little. Our output voltage will still remain true to our test procedure all the way up to 760 milliamps, and here we can see that our output voltage is still good and we are still under normal operation. It should also be noted that LED 1 will also remain lit through this entire operation. And lastly, we're going to test our OCP or overcurrent protection. We're going to do this by slowly increasing our output current. And on this particular board, the OCP will kick in at less than 15 amps. And here we can see that it turned on at about 13 amps. And our output voltage is now 0. And also on our board, the LED 1 will turn off, and LED 2, our red LED, will turn on, indicating that our OCP has engaged. And please also note that throughout all of these tests, our input current on our 5 volt supply will always remain at less than 20 milliamps. This concludes the test of the NCP5217AGEVB Synchronous Step-Down Controller Evaluation Board. For more information, please visit www.onsemi.com or contact an authorized distributor.